Welcome back to Tales from the Red Dragon Inn. We're doing Scenario 3, Attack on the Grey Market with Gog, and Zot, and Pookie. Alright, let's begin. We're going to invigorate all abilities, so let's take some of those cooldown tokens off. And by some, I mean a lot. We have a lot of cooldown tokens to come off, one on each one. We get to use this ability again. Oh boy, that's a lot. Oh, I almost forgot that one, this one. Yeah, Zot used a lot of abilities last time. Alright, now it's time to roll the scheme dice, see what the enemies are going to be doing, and yeah, we get to roll the Pookie dice as well. Alright, enemy time. The first one, our muck launchers, are going to be doing what they're always doing. Moving 2, range of 2 attack, 2 damage against 2 foes. Ooh, that's bad. Oh, did I mess that up last time? Move 2 foe, range 2 attack, 2 damage, 2 foes. Uh-oh. I may have to correct some stuff. Oh, I think I might have missed that. Alright, let's see what our Chitin Brawlers do. And this time, no, he's doing pretty much the same thing. Move 2, range 3 attack, 1 damage, 1 foe. And Pookie has rabbit ears. So let's figure out what Pookie's up to. Alright, Pookie's got his rabbit ears, and he's going to be... Pookie summons Zot. So he's going to leap 3, place Zot on an adjacent space to Pookie, on or adjacent, and Zot gets to invigorate 1, which he's going to need, because holy mackerel, does he need to invigorate lots of his abilities to get them to be used again. We could probably do that one, might be a good idea. Alright, it's time now to put the enemies into the initiative bag, and we're going to start having our round. Alright, well this time we do not have any siege jellies on the board, so the yellow token will stay out. Now if we open the door and we get a siege jelly, then we have to throw the token in the bag. But right now, it's going to be everything but the siege jelly. Going into the bag. So we're going to mix up our tokens here, and we're going to go ahead and see who's up first, and that would be, of course they would be going first. Why wouldn't they? The muck launchers get to attack first. Alright, it's the 4 muck launchers going. So starting off with muck launcher 3. He's not going to move at all. He's 1 away from Gog. Gog is going to unfortunately take 2 damage. Now there's no other foe within 2 spaces, so it's way over here. So Gog's going to take 2 damage. Number 4 is going to go 1, 2, not within range. 5 will go 1, 2, not within range of anybody. This one's going to move 2. It's going to go 1, 2. No, he's going to move. Yeah, he'll move into the acid pool. Will attack Zot. So bottom line, this is so annoying. The muck launchers are going to do 2 damage to Gog, 2 damage to Zot. Ooh, it's all bad. So Gog has 5, 6, 7 damage plus 2. He's going to be up to 9 damage of 10 health. He does have his potion though, so let's hope we can. Let's hope that can come into effect. And Zot also needs to take 2 damage. He's got 4, so he's going to be up to 6 damage. Oh boy, that's not good either. His health is 8. Now he can go ahead and move, and I think, you know what? I think he might use this ability right now. Evade. Discard the token after taking damage from an attack. You avert harm. Okay, well there was no harm effect anyway. And you may leap 2. I think he's going to do that. He's going to go ahead and use his leap token, so let's get him leaping out of the way too. Alright, we're going to leap out of this doorway, so we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to leap to here. Now Pookie stays there. He doesn't come with a Zot. So I just want to reposition Zot a bit. We want him to be farther this way, I think. Alright, back to the initiative bag we go. That was all of the, man, those rotten muck launchers doing us all kinds of damage. And we have Gog gets his full activation. Alright, Gog, do your stuff. Alright, so Gog is going to use his action / shenanigan to go ahead and drink his potion of scrapes. He's going to do that right now. You or an adjacent friend, heal 4. So he gets to heal 4 hit points of damage. So now he's looking a little bit better. He only has 5 damage on him. Alright, that was his using that. And now I have to think about what he wants to use his other 2 actions for. Let me figure it out. Alright, I think Gog's going to use an action here to just do his straight up Gog Smash. Which is 1 yellow die plus 1 damage, and he can hit 2 in a row. Well, he's just going to attack the 1 enemy right beside him. Alright, and the number 3 Muck Slinger, Muck Launcher, only has 1 health remaining, so this is going to be an auto kill. However, we are going to roll the dice because we could get the epic symbol, or the Enthusiasm Inspire symbol, and give us an epic die. So let's see, and he gets it. Yes, that is right on. So we're going to add an epic die to the pool. I should mention epic dice can be used to negate 2 damage, or you can use them for an attack. They have a dual purpose. I don't know if I mentioned that. We've seen that in the other playthroughs. Alright, that was going to be 2 damage against the slime, or the Muck Launcher number 3, that only had 1 health remaining, so it's annihilated and out of here. No problem whatsoever. We got rid of him. 1 enemy off the board. Gog has a final action remaining. And for Gog's final action, he's going to take big steps so he can move 4. So let's just get him moving 4, and he can move through enemies, but he's just going to be moving. Alright, Gog's going to move 4. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he gets himself 2 away. He could have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so this is about as far as he can get. That's him out of actions. He's done everything. Smashed down one of those Muck Launchers. And yeah, into the bag we go for another initiative token. And we get Zot gets a partial action. So let's have Zot take his partial action, see what he wants to do. Alright, Zot has either a shenanigan or an action. He has no shenanigan, so he will spend an action, and he's going to invigorate 2. That's what he's going to do. So it means he can take 2 tokens off. He's going to take 1 off of his lightning bolt, and he's going to take 1 off of this one here, which is duplicate force bolt. So that's invigorate 2. That's it. Back to the bag we go for the next initiative token. Alright, grabbing the bag once again, and we're getting in here. Who do we have going next? We have Zot gets all of his actions. Alright, Zot, time for you to bring some pain. Alright, the first thing we're going to do is invoke Pookie. Pookie gets, of course, an action, so he's going to go, and he's doing his little bunny ear jump, so he gets to summon Zot. So he can leap 3, play Zot on adjacent to Pookie, on or adjacent to Pookie, and then Zot gets to invigorate 1. Awesome. Let's have Pookie jump, teleport in Zot, and then Zot gets to invigorate 1. Alright, Pookie's going to leap 3. 1, 2, 3 is going to leap to here, and now Zot can be placed on or adjacent to Pookie, so they're going to place Zot adjacent, which is here, next to the slime, and now Zot gets to invigorate 1. And invigorating 1 means he gets to take a token off. He's going to take a token off of his lightning bolt. Awesome stuff. Ooh, this is, I like it. Alright, and now we have Zot has basically 3 actions. For his very first action, he is going to go ahead and do the force duplication bolt, which is going to put 4 tokens back on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, these abilities cost a lot of cooldown. But now he gets a range of 4. He's going to be rolling 2 yellow dice. Or sorry, he's going to be rolling 1 yellow die against 2 foes, and if he harms them, he gets to push 2 both targets. Cool, let's get to the board and roll up that attack. Alright, this is going to be pretty good stuff. Alright, yeah, we'll leave that there. And now he's going to attack the 2 mud slingers, the 2 muck launchers. The 2 muck launchers. So he gets to roll 1 yellow die. Let me double check this. 1 yellow die plus a damage. Sorry, no. 1 yellow die against 2 foes. Range of 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so they're both easily within range. And then if he harms them, he can push 2. Well, they're both going to get harmed because they don't have... This will never roll less than 1 damage. Wonder if I should use the epic die. You know what? We're going to use the epic die for an attack because these guys just do way too much damage to our characters. So we're going to do that. And Zot's already got 6 damage of 8 health. So, yep. Rolling them both up. And let's see how much... Come on, lots of damage! And we get 3 damage, which is not lots of damage. But you know what? It's better than 1. So 3 damage to 5 and 4, and I can push them 2. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 1, 2. He's pushing them away, and now they're adjacent to each other. I have a cunning plan for that. All right, so that was that his first? No, he did that was his second action. I gotta keep track of his action. I keep wanting to give him an extra one because he's got Pookie. All right, let's do 3 damage to 4 and 5. 3 damage apiece. I like it. So 3 to 4 and 3 to 5. So 5 has 5 damage of 7 health, and this one's got 3 damage of 7 health. Darn it! Not exactly what we wanted, but we're gonna have to live with it. I'm going to retro, well, it's not even retro, we're going to use the extra damage token, so that the 3 damage he did on each of those muck launchers is actually 4 damage. Forgot he had that token, so let's give them each 1 more damage. Yes, 1 more damage apiece, 3, 4, 5. This one is going to be up to 6 damage, and this one will have 4. That's more like it. More like it of 7 health. All right, now Zod has his final action, and I think he's going to be using a little bit of Wizard Fire. And for his final action, he will invoke the Wizard Fire, which is going to take 4 cooldown. If I can grab the tokens here, I need a longer arm. All right, 4 tokens, cooldown tokens. And now, put a Wizard Fire token range of 5, and then put 1 adjacent. If they trigger, they're going to do +1 damage. They already do 2. So we're going to get... I'm not going to place the tokens down, and we're going to pull the other one off the board because you're allowed to do that. Boom, we've got 2 tokens. No effect. Zot may have at most 2 on the map. If the ability would go beyond the maximum, you may first remove wizard tokens from the map. Just wanted to, so there we go. Whenever one of Zot's foes shares a space with a wizard token. Anyway, so it's basically 3 damage to wherever we place the 2 tokens. Let's get to the board. And once again, I'm not going to place the tokens down because we're going to put 1 here and adjacent here, which means 4 and 5 are both taking 3 damage. And guess what? 3 damage is enough to take out both of the muck launcher. 4 and 5, they're both out of here. And yes, they're both out of here because 6 damage on 5, add 3 more. Oh yeah, out of here. That's 9 damage. Gone. And this one's got 4 plus 3 is 7 damage. They have 7 health. And that is the end of that. So basically, we just have 1 Chitin Brawler and 1 Muck Launcher left on the board currently. Alright, let's get back to the token bag and see what's up next. Alright, back to the token bag. And I'm almost forgetting what's left in here. There's 2 tokens in here. So one is... the Chitin Brawler is going to go, so let's have the Chitin Brawler take an action. Alright, we got the 1 Chitin Brawler in here. He can move 2. He's going to be moving 2 towards a foe. Range of 3. Ha! He's going to go 1, 2. He can move through friendlies and he can move through acid pools. Range of 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Zot is 4 away. Pookie is 3 away, but Pookie does not get attacked. He's avoided. He's ignored. So the Chitin Brawler tries shooting at Zot. Has not got quite enough range. Not much is going to happen. Awesome. And finally, we have the last token in the bag is Gog. Gets his final action. I gotta figure out what we want to do with Gog. Alright, Gog has 1 final action. Or we could move him and open up that final room, but I don't think we want to do that just yet. I think we're not going to. I think we're just going to use this as a shenanigan, and we're just going to invigorate 1. And by invigorating 1, we're going to take 1 off of Gog Say Hello. So there we go. That's the end. That's it. That's all the tokens out of the bag. And let's carry on with the rest of the round. Alright, carrying on the rest of the round, everyone's done everything. Now, check for acid pool damage. Well, we have the Muck Launcher sitting in acid, but they're immune to acid, so that doesn't matter. Nobody else is. Deal a damage to the gray market for each building that hasn't been revealed. That would just be 1. So we add 1 in here. 7 of 20 damage, not a problem. Check for objectives. No, we have not opened all doors yet. No, all buildings. We have 1 left. So, therefore, we haven't taken out all the slime or the giant siege jellies either, because I'm pretty sure there's going to be 1 in the room. So that's actually it. A relatively short episode. We took a bit of damage right at the beginning from the muck launchers. We wiped out a lot of enemies. Alright, let's zoom out and wrap it up. And yes, just before we wrap it up, I cheated Zot out of an entire action. My god. I think because he used his reaction token to leap 2, I've kind of counted that as an action. Anyway, bottom line, I cheated him. He's got 1 full action remaining. And yeah, we're going to use Invigorate 2. That's what we're going to do. So we are going to take 1 off of the Lightning Bolt, because next time it's going to refresh. And we will also take 1 off the... let's take 1 off of the fire, because he would have used the fire and then he had a final action remaining. Alright, so we're just going to do an Invigorate here at the end. Alright, now let's wrap it up. Alright, well, that's going to wrap up our episode for today. So we have a Chitin Brawler down here, we got a Muckslinger launcher down here, Zot Pookie. We just have a final room to open. When we open that final room, if there's a Siege Jelly in there, which I'm pretty sure there is, because there's a G location, then we're going to have to take it down. And once we take it down, we'll have won the scenario. So I think we're on our way to victory. We got Zot with 6 damage of 8 health. We have Gog 5 damage of 10 health. So they haven't been knocked to their wounded side yet. Zot, unfortunately, has so many cooldown tokens and everything, except his wrist-mounted bow he still has available. Alright, thanks so much for watching along. Thanks for your comments, subscriptions, likes. This is Tales from the Red Dragon Inn. We're playing the 3rd scenario, Attack on the Grey Market. Gog and Zot and Pookie seem to have things under control, so thanks for watching along. I hope to see you tomorrow for the continuation.